Imagine waking up one morning and finding the world completely dark. Not just a cloudy day or a blackout, but total, cosmic darkness. The sun, our life-giving star, has vanished without warning. For the next 24 hours, Earth will drift through space without its primary source of light and heat. What would really happen? First, let's understand how quickly we'd notice. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. So if the sun suddenly disappeared, we wouldn't know immediately. For the first 8 minutes, life would go on as normal. But then, in an instant, the sky would go black. The moon would vanish too, because it only reflects the sun's light. Stars would suddenly become visible in broad daylight, creating an eerie, alien view above us. The temperature wouldn't drop instantly. The Earth's atmosphere and oceans store a lot of heat, so for the first few hours, things wouldn't feel too different. But as the hours pass, the planet would start cooling at an alarming rate. On average, Earth would lose about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius every hour without the sun's warmth. After 24 hours, many regions could be close to freezing, even if they started the day warm. Plants would immediately stop photosynthesis, though in just 24 hours they wouldn't die yet. However, ecosystems would be stressed, animals that rely on daylight would be confused, and nocturnal creatures would behave strangely. Humans, on the other hand, would face chaos. Cities would be plunged into darkness, forcing us to rely entirely on artificial light. Power grids would be under massive strain as everyone turns on lights and heating systems at once. Traffic accidents would spike, air travel would be disrupted, and our psychological health would take a hit. Our bodies are tuned to the natural day-night cycle, and 24 hours of darkness could throw off sleep patterns, increase anxiety, and even cause mild depression in some people. But there's another hidden danger: gravity. The sun's disappearance would also mean the loss of its gravitational pull. Earth is currently orbiting the sun at about 30 kilometers per second. Without the sun's gravity, Earth would fly off in a straight line into space. That's right. We'd no longer be bound to our familiar orbit. In 24 hours, we wouldn't have drifted too far, but our trajectory would be set toward the cold, empty depths of space. Communication satellites, which rely on predictable orbits, could malfunction. Space missions would be thrown into chaos. But perhaps the most terrifying thought is psychological. The sheer realization that our sun, something we've relied on for billions of years, is gone. After 24 hours, if the sun magically returned, it would take days or weeks for ecosystems and human society to recover. Power grids would stabilize, plants would resume photosynthesis, and temperatures would slowly climb back to normal. But the memory of that day of darkness would stay with humanity forever. It would be a stark reminder of just how fragile life on Earth really is, and how completely dependent we are on our star. So the next time you see a sunrise, take a moment to appreciate it, because without it, life, as we know it, wouldn't last long. The sun isn't just a ball of fire in the sky, it's the heartbeat of our planet, and every day it rises is another day we get to live in its light.